time now for 3 on 3, and Matt Wintz is joining us tonight.
Hey,
Hello.
guys.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me. This
Handful
is
of crickets?
very warm up here.
Yeah,
very
isn't it
warm and
nice?
comforting.
And
Yeah.
you have a nice seat. We got that
I
situation
know.
figured out.
Feel a little low. It's okay.
All right, let's get to it. First up, a real-life conspiracy in the world of canned tuna. This week, the CEO of Bumblebee Foods was convicted in a canned tuna price-fixing conspiracy. Prosecutors say that Bumblebee, Starkist, and Chicken of the Sea all colluded to set prices for 4 years, from 2010 to 2013, before the feds broke it up. And is this the grossest tuna video we
That
could
was.
find?
Did we mix that up with the cat food bug video? What'd you think of this, Matt? Does this upset you that Big Tuna's doing this to us?
Here's the deal. How much does a can of tuna cost? Like $1?
That's why we didn't notice.
That's exactly it. I'm like, this is brilliant in that, you know, TPS reports sort of Office Space way.
Yeah,
Nobody
sure.
noticed
It's like stealing
because
2 pennies.
whoever was buying tuna fish was like, yeah, that seems reasonable.
I read about it, and I love that there's a big story behind this, including the fact that the two companies, Bumblebee and Starkist, they got turned in by Chicken of the Sea. They narked on them.
Oh, they
Chicken
did.
of the Sea turned on them like Fredo, and they threw them under the bus. And that's why I think they should do a made-for-TV conspiratorial movie about it. Wouldn't you watch it?
Yep.
About this incredible experience, and I would call it either "It Takes
we have
Tuna
titles
to
over here.
Tango."
Nice.
Hold on, it gets worse. Or, oh, how the mahi have fallen. I'm so sorry, you guys.
Are
we canceled?
Are
we
Oh
canceled?
my.
I'm
All right,
sorry.
Someone's
moving
gonna
on.
start that, yeah.
LeBron James blatantly breaks the rules, and nobody bats an eye on the court we're talking about. He was brazenly traveling against Utah last night, took 3 steps without dribbling. Here they are.
Good moves.
And even LeBron called himself out, said it was one of the worst he has ever done.
Yeah.
I think if you really watch the NBA, they travel all the time.
All the
Yes.
time.
Compared to like what gets called in a high school or
college,
college game.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Maybe not that egregiously,
Maybe not,
but I will say this, though. He said that was one of the worst things he's ever done in his career. I totally disagree. Do you remember when he wore this shirt at the Decision? Do you remember that shirt
Yeah,
right
that's
there?
true, yeah.
That's the worst thing he's done in his career. As far
I
as
like that
I
shirt.
kind of like that shirt.
gosh.
But nobody likes the Decision. I
No.
mean, around here.
Okay, so I'm more mad at the shirt than the Decision. I've moved past the Decision. I'm still hung up on that shirt.
Were you,
that picnic
were you
blanket
burning shirts like that out in the
Yep,
streets of
not
Cleveland?
the jersey, just that
just
picnic
that
shirt.
Just
Yeah.
the picnic
So anyways,
shirt.
that's the worst thing he ever did, in
No
my opinion.
gingham for you.
Yeah.
Okay. And for some reason, the people at AT&T compiled Google statistics by state for searches of the phrase "should I?" You obviously can take that in a lot of different directions. The top "should I" search in Ohio: "Should I quit my job?
Does that surprise you?
Break up with my boyfriend? Move?" Look at some of these other ones.
I know.
I like New
Michigan's
Mexico.
was "Should I care?" I think
That's one of my
pretty great,
favorites.
you know?
I know there were like 6 that said, "Should I drink?" Like as if they're just like, "Should I drink
Okay,
tonight?"
Google, yeah.
And then Google's like, "Yeah, why not? Have a couple." How do you feel about the job one though? What does that say about us?
It makes me sad. Makes me think a lot of people
Yeah.
are unhappy with
Well,
their jobs.
here's the thing though. If it were during that recession from like 10 years ago, then it would have been like, should I try and get a job somewhere else? At least we have jobs in Ohio now that we hate. Right?
True.
That's
We're
nice.
employed.
And I think
Unemployment's
you have to think about your sample size as well. The people that are Googling "should I" and asking Google for advice, those are probably the people that
Yeah.
you want to move or
Yeah.
to get a new job.
that's
because,
fair.
you know,
If you need to ask
yeah.
Google about big life decisions,
Yeah.
then maybe they're better off to.
yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Should I make a movie called Tuna to Tango?
Yeah,
That's,
it was.
I
It
think the
was. It
question
takes
we need
tuna
to-
to tango,
Takes
or
tuna.
oh, how the mahi have fallen. Just in case it didn't hit the first time.
That's a great-
All right,
someone's
everybody
listening.
Tuna to Tango makes me think just 2 companies, though.
You know, well, it
that's
was.
true.
Get the
Remember,
third.
because the other
Until
ones,
Chicken of the Sea was the
But they were
slide,
doing
yeah.
it too,
All right, we can work out the plot details later.
They were
on.
just whistleblowing.
Everyone's a producer.
Okay.